viewers, we are back here on Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates. Now this segment is going to start with an interesting thing. So I'll ask the team to just bring up that picture on the screen for us. We have Tobago back in the day. Now this is the segment where we have you all guess where this back in the day photo was taken from. I want to say this is fairly easy because though this is Youth Wednesdays, as a youth, I know where this is. So I'm hoping that you do too. So in our small interview here this morning, you'll have the chance to just share on the live what it is. And of course, I'll announce I don't want to say the winner because, you know, a lot of you are watching the live, right? But I will share what it is, right? Maybe I'll announce a winner, maybe I won't, but I will big up those who get it correct, all right? So looking at the photo of the day, ensure to look at it carefully, look at the background, look at the items in the photo, look at everything, all right? And then we'll just go through that just before we leave our Youth Wednesdays morning show, all right? So this morning we have with us Miss Cherryll Birchwood and Tobago Channa. Yes, we do. We have this morning Mr. Govinda Ramlogan. Yes, I got that correct.
Govinda.
Yes, Govinda Ramlogan. My apologies. I should have stuck to Tobago Channa, guys. Right. So this morning they'll be telling us a little bit about Bago Cool Down. Now we know we had a very jam-packed, exciting weekend last weekend with the Trinidad and Tobago National Carnival celebrations. There were a lot of things to enjoy. I'll just leave it there. We can't go into all of the things this morning. But Miss Cherryll Birchwood is here as your cool down ambassador, right? She'll be taking you through, yes, you had that hype and you need to just rest and relax to get back into the cool of it. And she'll be hosting the Bago Cool Down. So good morning to the both of you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Pleasant good morning to you, miss.
All right. So could you tell us a little bit about what Bago Cool Down is?
All right. Bago Cool Down 2025 is a fusion. A fusion of theater along with music. And when we get into music, we are looking at two genres. We are looking at chutney, and I have Govinda here with me representing the chutney. And we have the calypso. Okay, so we are fusing all of it together and giving our patrons a wonderful show.
All
and
right.
that is tomorrow, 7 p.m. The Tobago Drama Guild, we don't do late things. If we say it starts at 7 o'clock, we are going to start at 7 o'clock. So all our patrons out there, you know what we are about. We are expecting your support, full 100% Bago support. Because this is something new that we are doing. Everybody who knows the Tobago Drama Guild, you know us for theater. We have been doing theater in Tobago for 25 plus years. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary last September. So now we are moving into a new frontier.
Yes, right. And need I say, in theater, there's this thing you say, the show must go on.
All the time.
I see that you're stressing very much on the time that you all will be starting. So viewers, if you are interested, I know that you all would want to attend the Bago Cool Down just to have that kind of vibes and atmosphere, going into coming out of Carnival, right? And Miss Cherryll is here to offer that to you at 7 p.m. sharp. I'm going to stress on that time again, 7 p.m. because the show must go on. All right, so could you tell us a little bit of what we'll be expecting in terms of artists? You mentioned that there will be a collab between Calypso and Chutney and stuff like that. And of course, the drama and the theater that you mentioned, right? So who artists could we look forward to seeing at the Bago Cool Down?
I'm not giving you everybody.
Of course not.
I'm giving you just a taste. We are going to have Marlon Gotsleben representing the youth. We have Tobago Channa. He has his good following. You all come out and support him.
Right.
We have Lady Ivy and her daughter Thick Sauce. I saw their performances just about 2 weeks ago, I think, at the library. It was spectacular. It had everybody on their feet, including with Tobago Channa. Everybody was standing and clapping. We're going to have for the ones still in the primary school, we have two youth who sing calypso, the Arnold sisters, I call them. One of our headliners is Rosalind Reed. And we want to not only congratulate Rosalind Reed for her performance at Dimanche Grand. For me, she was clearly one of the winners, but to also continue to showcase her talent. The Tobago Drama Guild, we intend to adopt her and push her as much as possible. I know she has lots of fans, but we are also among them. Candice Robinson, she is in charge of Tobago. She's a chair.
Okay.
And I approached her and she said she's going to offer her support. That portion of it, I'm going to leave it very, very quiet. I'm going to allow her to give us that surprise. And we'll have one or two others. We're not saying everything. And with that, we are still going to put in theater. And I am not going to tell you what the theater pieces are. You want to come there and be completely engaged and surprised. We don't do poor theater.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Tobago Channa, we have you here. We have you as a performer. You will be performing in the Bago Cool Down. And Miss Cherryll said that you have a large following. So, for those of the viewers who unfortunately may not know Tobago Channa, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what would you be looking forward to in the Bago Cool Down upcoming?
Firstly, I'm thankful for the opportunity to perform and showcase my talent at this event. I'm the chutney artist from Tobago. I've been performing ever since, and I have also been involved in drama since in secondary school, signal secondary. I've done speech band. So at this event, I'll be showcasing my talent in both traditional chutney, which involves Hindi, and also chutney soca. This is important to showcase the diversity that we have in Tobago, and I encourage everyone to come out and have fun and enjoy yourself.
All right. So we have to look forward to Tobago Channa, and he is telling you to come out and look at his performance. You know, he is giving you that special invitation to come out to Bago Cool Down to look at his talent. All right. So Miss Cherryll, it will be starting at 7, and it will be taking place tomorrow.
Indeed.
Where should I park up to go and witness this event?
All right. Our space in Lowlands 14 at Scheller Drive. Maybe if you put it up on the screen, they will see the venue. We have 2 acres. We are going to open one of the gates so that you have access to parking. Further to that, in front of the space by against our wall, we have done a backfilling to allow extra space. Come early and you have the choice spaces.
All right. So you're saying it's taking place at Scheller Drive, Birchwood Triangle, Lowlands, Tobago, the Guild House.
Yes. When you come in there, you're going to see a black and white sign. It's a long gate in black and white. You know, black and white, those are theater colors. You're going to see a sign saying the Guild House.
Right.
Okay. In fact, if you go on Google and you Google Guild House, it will come up. You'll see the location.
Okay. All right. So we have the where, we have the time, we have some of the performers here present with us. You mentioned some of the artists that we can also be looking forward to aside from Mr. Tobago Channa, right? But what is the cost? What is that very cheap cost that we have to pay to get into the show?
All right. It is an all-inclusive. $200 by ticket. Call one of us. $200, get your ticket in advance. So you are going to get food. You're going to get drink. And you're going to get a show. For $200, I don't know. That is a giveaway. I guess it's our gift to Tobago. If you don't get your ticket and you want to come last minute, that is all right. Give us the extra contribution of $50. So it's $250 if you just want to turn up. We'll appreciate that because these funds will go towards advancing not just theater, but the continuous collaboration. Because the Guild wants, like I said before, we want to go into new frontiers. We want to support other artists, other genres, not just the theater. A long time ago, before either of you were born, in Tobago, we used to have a theater. I think it's once a week on a weekend. And the whole of Tobago used to flock there. And there used to be a lot of dance and music and singing and all of that. We want to bring back that, but in a community spirit, in a community space. You know, I mean, if you go to Shore Park, it's a large space, it's a different type of audience. But when you come into an intimate space, intimate theater, intimate with performers, we can mingle and all of that, you know, and we want to bring back community.
All right, and we look forward to bringing back that community. You taking us through the Bago Cool Down 2025. You taking us through those theater performances. We look forward to all of it on March 6th at 7 p.m. at the Guild House. As I said, come and hear one of your very own Tobago Channa. She has, of course, mentioned artists like Miss Rosalind Reed. You mentioned the Arnold sisters, you call them, right? So we have Thick Sauce. We have all of these people, all of these artists to look forward to seeing in Bago Cool Down 2025. Now, Miss Cherryll Birchwood and Mr. Tobago Channa, I want to thank you so much for being with us here on Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates. We look forward to hearing you all in the Tobago or the Bago Cool Down 2025. So thank you so much for being with us. Now, viewers, before we go, I promised you that I would mention to you where exactly in Tobago that picture was taken. So throw back to our old Tobago, and that is, drum roll please. Who want to give me a drum roll? Thank you. This is the old bus terminus. I mean, I told you all to look at the items in the photo. I told you all to look at the background, you know, just to look at the ambience of the photo itself. It is the old bus terminus. And as I said, you all don't have to be that old to know where this is. This is Youth Wednesdays, and I know where this is. I'm not giving up my age, but I do know where this is, right? So to those of you who took part in this special segment, we thank you so much. It was the bus terminus in Tobago. All right, so viewers, thank you so much for being with us on Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates. It's a little past 8 o'clock this morning, but I want to wish you all the best for your day, right? I know you're coming right out of Carnival and heading right back to the workplace. Carry that vibe, you know, that very youthful, you know, vigor, that energy. Carry it into the workplace. You know, enjoy what you do and enjoy the entirety of your day. Thank you so much for being with us here this morning, and I ask you to continue to share the live, share the live, share the live.